Governor Kiraitu's ambition to seek the gubernatorial seat was to defend the spirit of devolution. This made him traverse the county to seek the like-minded Kenyans who would buy his dream and vision of making Meru great. Let us join together in making Meru great.
Sisi wa Meru, haki ya Mungu tuko sawa.
The governor won the trust of the people because of his outstanding manifesto and other plans of developing the county, notwithstanding his 22-year development track record in different leadership positions. Guided by professionalism, expertise, the constitution and regional balance, the governor structured his government to help him deliver on his promises to the Meru people. In order to make Meru one of the richest, prosperous and best governed counties in Kenya, his government would create the Meru Economic and Social Council MESC, which shall be a high-level inclusive permanent think tank for socio-economic transformation of Meru County. MESC finally is in place under the able chair of Ambassador Francis Mudhaura. The council has successfully come up with a draft for Vision 2040. The health facilities at all levels have benefited from plan of staffing them, equipping them, and stocking them with drugs. At Meru Referral and Teaching Hospital, new wards are coming to increase the bed capacity and reduce the issue of congestion in the hospital. Modern equipment at the county that includes MRI machines are now fully functional and serving residents of Meru and the neighboring counties. Workers in the Department of Health have been trained and equipped with public relations skills to enable them serve their clients with respect and dignity. The county government of Meru is on the process of recruiting more doctors, nurses, and other health workers to serve in health facilities within the county. Water is life. You cannot talk about agriculture and food security without water for irrigation. Meru residents needed adequate water supply for their domestic, agricultural, commercial, and industrial uses. Kiraitu promised to give water his first priority by sinking 100 boreholes every financial year in all dry parts of the county. This was not an empty promise. True to his words, he began the journey, and water is a success story which has left a song of joy in many homesteads. The construction of Maua Town water supply system has been done, benefiting over 16,000 people, with the sewer system serving over 4,000 people in the region complete. The Meru water schemes were recently rated second best in Kenya by the Water Service Regulatory Board's Impact Report of 2018 as being a top-performing utility in the country. For this reason, many counties such as Kakamega, Bomet, Embu and Kirinyaga have come to benchmark and run with the Meru water success story. The future of Meru lies in the tremendous energy and high aspirations of the youth, who are the greatest natural resource of Meru County. The governor promised to empower the youth of Meru by establishing the Meru Youth Service MYS program. The program was to radically transform the Meru youth. In line with his promise, Governor Kiraitu launched the MYS program with all structures in place, including legislation, in order to ensure the program was anchored in law. He said this would act as a pioneer program with solutions that would be applicable in solving challenges affecting the youth. Noting the involvement of United Nations agencies such as UN Habitat, the national government joined through the Ministry of Youth and Gender Affairs in the program as partners. Among others, the MYS is now a success story. 1,000 youth comprising of 20 from every ward in the county were successfully recruited through a competitive process out of 5,000 applicants. The program will subsequently absorb an equal number of youth annually over the next 4 years based on the same criterion. MYS servicemen and servicewomen have been undertaking skill-building courses in masonry, carpentry, electrical installation, welding, cosmetology, plumbing and pipe fitting, international computer driving license ICDL, clothing, catering and accommodation, applied science in food and beverage, and entrepreneurship in business and agriculture, agribusiness. Education is a top priority for Kiraitu. Kiraitu believes that education is not a privilege, it is a fundamental human right which is protected by Article 43 of the Constitution. Observing this in his tenure, 450 ECDE teachers have been employed on permanent and pensionable basis. The Meru County has budgeted for the construction of 141 ECDE classes in this financial year to improve the quality of learning in these institutions. Kiraitu believes that time has come for us to shift from quantity to quality and from quality to excellence. In this regard, the county has purchased ECDE teaching and learning materials. The governor has pledged to provide free milk for all the ECDE learners across the county with the intent of increasing enrollment and retention of these children in school. Meru will not rely on relief food again. This is the promise the governor gave to Meru people when he assumed office. Much effort has been put to achieve this promise. The Agriculture Department has procured 275,000 avocado and 197,256 macadamia seedlings to be distributed to farmers before the onset of the rainy season. In the drier regions of the county, Governor Kiraitu's government in partnership with Red Cross distributed 116 tons of ndegu seeds to farmers. The farmers received guidance on best practices for planting, harvesting, and storage of their produce, and this led to bumper harvest, hence increased food security. To improve the livestock breed and enhance milk yield from the current 180 million liters per year to about 270 million liters per year, Kiraitu's government has imported 4,000 units of cement from the UK through the University of Nairobi. The governor is passionate about revival of the coffee farming and improved earnings to farmers. With this, he launched a cash model based on Ethiopian coffee model that has seen farmers receive payment for the produce within a month upon delivery. Meru has the best potato cooperative unions in the country, thanks to Governor Kiraitu, who launched the cooperatives in line with his manifesto. Through the office of the current Meru County First Lady Priscilla Murungi, the county government of Meru is running a women empowerment program called Meru Twaweza Program, where women are empowered and trained on ways of uplifting themselves socially and economically.
Twaweza indeed. Personally, I want to say I'm so happy. Today is my best day to start this exciting journey of empowering women of Meru County socially, politically, and economically. You have been identified as ambassadors of women empowerment in every corner of Meru. It's my sincere belief that women are the cornerstone upon which the family is anchored. Do you agree with me?
Yes. To ensure that rural areas are accessible and urban centers are decongested, the county government of Meru formed a county roads board that has members from the county government and all national government road agencies. In this regard, various plans have been kicked out to open new roads across the county. To ensure more impact on the road sector, the county government of Meru introduced the ward fund, money allocated to every ward to ensure that various areas of development are addressed by the MCAs. The governor believes in one Kenya, one county model in which both the national government and the county governments work together and complement each other in providing services to the mwananchi.